Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Pelicans. He is a runaway train. The power forward Zion Williamson looking to come off the rails and lead his team to victory as they prepare to get busy in Fiserv Forum. Pelicans, Bucks. We'll be right back for the tip. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at center. Bledsoe passes to Adams. He kicks to Ingram. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one's good by Giannis. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Williamson against Giannis. Williamson, the pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can GA take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. New Orleans gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Ball. Ingram trying to get open. Ball with the bucket.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
That one goes. Count it. Giannis has got 10.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. Williamson outside. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was
that was huge!
Incredible.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Redick. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Nelly is checked in for Steven Adams. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
And the second free throw, good. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11 wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo for the finish. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Redick. New Orleans moving it around to the left wing. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 8. And we'll get going. We recently caught up with Jrue Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Hernan Gomez. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. Then there's J.J. Redick. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. And the first one drops.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Jrue Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday. Middleton for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ball, the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Here's Antetokounmpo, and nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Ball. Can't connect from short range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Williamson with the block.
And sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bledsoe taking his time here. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Trying to get open is Lopez. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Adams dishes to Bledsoe. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bledsoe's got his first 2 points. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 26 points.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden. I mean, he shoots that step-back 3, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Steven Adams. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Here's Bledsoe. He gets it in there. Bledsoe's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
Bledsoe kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Ingram. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That strength coming into play now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Redick passes to Hernan Gomez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. The 3, Middleton sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 38 points.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
Guarded by Holiday. And it goes down 2 points.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Giannis has a 2-pointer. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Well, Redick used properly can be lethal for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 13. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Adams is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ball, and it's Hart in at the 3.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Giannis kicks to Middleton, and it's Lopez at the elbow. Bucks passing it around. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball against DiVincenzo. Ball dishes to Adams. Over onto Tacumbo. That one a little long. Bucks leading by 13. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hart, that's good. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this, you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Zero hesitation. I mean, zero. Bledsoe with a quick release that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Ingram. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Stolen by Holiday. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. For 3, Middleton. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bledsoe for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Antetokounmpo, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Ingram with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lopez with the block. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Giannis drives in, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.